welcome to Wild Wonders with Willertz, my little YouTube channel I got going on. And I probably need to come up with another name for that. But something happened at yesterday's faculty meeting. It was a little bit sketchy. So let me show you the archive video we have of yesterday's meeting.
In front of you, you have your 500-page handbooks. If you would please open those, and today we'll review pages 74 to 355.
Mr. Riker, I'm sorry to interrupt, but before we get into that particular agenda item, I was hoping that I could ask a couple questions about the Winter Games.
Okay.
Kids are starting to talk about how the seniors always win. Like the games are rigged for them so that they win. So they seem to think that the school's actually, behind the seniors winning just so they can have that day off. Can we talk about that at all?
Well, sure. You can tell them we have nothing to hide. But while we're on the topic of the Winter Games, let's talk about the faculty films. I understand this year that we're doing the Avengers. And that's really cool because I've been working really hard on my new Thanos glove.
It's Infinity Gauntlet.
All right, so you see what I was talking about, right? Little weird, something suspicious is going on with the people in that room. So thankfully, it also stood out as suspicious to this lovely lady right here. That's right, the lovely Mrs. Masur, our art teacher. And we thought something's not sitting right here, so it's time for a good old investigation. So check back daily for updates. All right, so here we are. Are the Winter Games rigged so that the seniors always win? We're going to start our investigation right here. Thanks for sitting down and agreeing to talk with us today. I'm sure you've heard the rumors from the underclassmen that the seniors are rigging the Winter Games every year. So what can you tell me about that rumor?
Rue more, I can tell you, rue less.
Actually, there were a lot of rumors about rigging when I worked on the investigative committee at the Sochi Olympic Games.
Have you ever found it odd that the seniors win every year?
I think every year the seniors just have pretty good odds.
Right, but seriously.
Right, but odds.
Oh no, you gotta stop this. I'm sorry about him with the puns. Actually, puns are quite soothing to elephants. I worked with some distressed elephants on a habitat in Ethiopia.
Wait, you worked with elephants in Africa?
It was after my service with the Foreign Legion in France. Natural progression.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I was helping a student. I'm sorry.
It's okay to be late, Miss Mellis. Just don't be the late Miss Mellis.
Oh. Is Molesky doing puns right now?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. No, but I'm not staying for that.
Seems like Miss Mellis passed away on this meeting.
If Mellis is out of here, I'm out of here.
Was Gulda hiding in that Tupperware the whole time?
Oh, it's kind of like a moving pickleball.
Wait, pickleball?
Yeah, it's my sport of choice on the weekends.
Okay, alright. Pickleball is not a thing. There is no way that it's a thing. French Foreign Legion, fine. Sochi Olympics, whatever. I'm skeptical, but whatever. But pickleball, there is no way there is a sport called pickleball in the entire world, and you cannot convince me there is. I have no putts!
Seems like we find ourselves in a bit of a pickleball.
Alright, well that was a total bust. Either they're really good at diffusing our questions, or we work with a really hodgepodge group of weirdos.
Bingo. Well, you did kind of lose it about the whole pickleball thing.
Okay, but there is no way that sport exists.
I know, right? Well, take heart, because someone slipped this note under my door this morning.
Ooh. See the counselor, she knows all. Do you think Kroga has something to do with this?
Probably. I think we should go chat her up.
Let's do it.
So, as you know, we're trying to get to the bottom of these silly rumors about the seniors so that everybody can enjoy the Winter Games this year.
Right. And
one of the rumors that we've been hearing is that somebody after school has been helping the seniors prepare. And so we would like to know, why is it that you have been spotted with the seniors after school?
meeting with the seniors after school to help them with the Winter Games and give them insider information? No. I've been working with the seniors after school on their sports practice.
Sports in general?
All the sports, the whole lot.
Wait a minute, aren't you the most unathletic person in the entire world?
What? No, also rude.
I saw you pull a muscle in your leg the other day, power walking to the faculty room to get your second donut of the day.
So, yes, that did happen.
You also told me that the only athletic injury you had ever gotten in your entire life was carpal tunnel in your wrist from holding up 19th century Russian novels for too long.
That's also true, but they are heavy.
Okay, but you also told me that you didn't make the cheer team in high school because when the coach told you to do a T-jump, you just stood there and cried.
I am so sorry. That's my phone. I've been waiting for this call all day, so I do have to take this.
Okay, that phone's not even ringing.
It's on silent.
Come on.
Oh, Mr. Reichert is here. Mr. Reichert, thank
Hey,
goodness.
when you get a minute, can I get a second opinion on this Thanos glove I'm making?
Infinity Gauntlet.
This glove, I just want to make sure I'm making the glove right.
Okay, so you are really excited about doing the Avengers spoof.
Can't wait to play Thanos. You're working on the script, right?
Yes, I am working on the script because that is still the movie we're doing this year.
So who gets to play Batman?
No, it's Avengers. Batman is DC Comics.
No, so Superman. Who gets to play Superman? I knew it. It's Stencil. Stencil gets to play Superman, doesn't he? He's better looking. He's got that stubble. He's better at basketball. It's Stencil. I know it's Stencil. Does Stencil get to play?
Okay, well, that was a colossal waste of time. Although I must say she did nothing to ease my suspicions about any of this.
Oh, perfect. Mr. Hale. Missouri, you're still filming?
Yes.
Mr. Hale, hey, can we interview you right now about the Winter Games being rigged?
No, I'm not involved in it.
But haven't you ever wondered what's going on with
Nope.
and why they always... What? Well, that's a little bit over the top. Mr. Hale, we can still see you. He's gone.
That's the best part. I'm excited.
Oh, hey guys, you guys gonna come to lunch with us?
Oh, sorry, not today. Too much to do.
Yep.
Well,
Somebody just dropped this.
Thanks.
A fresh clue!
The walls have eyes.
Ew.
There! What is this?
What the pickleball?
you never noticed that before?
No.
Just turn around and look at the sticker on the back.
Property of Everest Collegiate Yearbook.
Are you sure that my voice and appearance will be disguised? Because if the seniors find out that I had anything to do with this, they will make my life miserable. You have no idea.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a filter. You're fine.
Okay, good.
So tell us about the security cameras.
They're not security cameras. They are the archival footage of the yearbook who sees all.
Don't you have a staff of students to take the pictures for the yearbook?
Yes, but the yearbook, it's insatiable. One doesn't just simply fill it with photos. The yearbook records and sees everything all year long for 150 people's lives. Mere students couldn't possibly perform this task and expect that our yearbook would thrive.
Okay, well, if that's the case, what can the yearbook tell us about the rigging of the Winter Games? And do I need to, bow down or make a sacrifice or something right now?
Do you honestly expect me to look at hundreds of cameras and hours of footage just so that we can find some kind of, evidence for your nutty little investigation?
I mean...
Okay, here.
Yay! I can't believe Miss Mincer already pulled all this footage for us. We may finally be making some headway here.
Is that Mrs. Nalepa leading the seniors in calisthenics? That's obviously fishy, although circumstantial.
So if she's not whipping them into shape for the Winter Games, why else would they be doing this? Oh no. Did Mr. Reichert actually make a homemade Infinity Gauntlet?
And more to the point, is he trying to get a costume to go with his Infinity Gauntlet?
I'm worried about him taking this role too seriously. I mean, I know he's a thorough kind of guy, but method acting? Are the consecrated involved in this? What kind of planning do they do?
I don't know. I mean, this could mean anything.
What are we supposed to glean from this one?
Maybe they're figuring out how to curve the scores in favor of the seniors?
But how could we possibly tell? I mean, it would take an MIT mathematician to decode that formula.
What? What is that? Why is he carrying a racket?
Maybe it's his pickleball racket.
No, erroneous. That must be for badminton. And why is he here on a Saturday?
Well, that wasn't very helpful at all.
Yeah. Okay, but let's review what we do know.
Well, clearly this goes straight to the top. These people, these teachers, they are avoiding our questions, they are dodging here and there, so let's just go talk to the boss. He's gonna have all our answers for us, I guarantee you.
I dig it. Let's do it.
Done. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us today, because I know you're a really busy guy.
Did you see the newest jewel that I added?
Oh, that's really cool, but we'd like to actually talk to you about the Winter Games.
So just 2 more to go. And then Thanos gets to do something really cool. I'm not sure what yet. I gotta watch the movie.
Should we just tell him that Krog nixed the Infinity Wars idea?
So, what did you want to talk about?
So the Winter Games. We wanted to know, are the rumors true that the seniors always win? Are the games ready?
Oh, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. Thank you.
I interrupted you. I apologize. And also, there's a shipment of 3 gallons of Thanos purple body paint downstairs.
Yes.
I'm not carrying that up.
That's
Your business card should be here next week.
And do they say Thanos, headmaster and principal?
Yes, they say Thanos,
perfect.
headmaster, and principal.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sorry, can we get back to the questions here?
As your HR rep, I need to know if you're really changing your name to Thanos. There's a lot of paperwork involved in that.
I'm still gonna try to convince my wife on that one.
Okay, well, here you go. Good luck with that.
Okay, thank you. And did you know that when I put on this glove and do this, you can't see me. I become invisible.
So I think you're confusing that with Harry Potter's invisibility cloak. Is that what's going on here, Mr. Reichert? Okay, Missouri, we're not going to get any further with this.
Wait.
We just need to go.
I just have one more question. Do you think pickleball's a real thing?
No. No, we are not doing that. No,
But
we're
really,
not doing
do
that
you think
anymore.
it's real? Could
No.
it be real?
No way.
There's no way pickleball's it.
All right, so another kind of dead end, no information, but we are determined to get to the bottom of this, right?
Wait a minute. You know what we need?
What?
We need someone on the outside with insider information who's not afraid to talk.
That person exists?
Yes. And I know just where to find him.
Awesome. Okay, you go do that, and I will interview the rest of the staff, and we will get to the bottom of this.
Go
yes,
team!
Go!
Dabney! Hi! Well, I want to hear all about Florida, but first, I called because I have a very specific question. What do you know about the Winter Games? Do you think that they are rigged for the seniors to win?
It's a little bit outside of my specialization. It lacks a little bit of specificity. So if I was going to answer it properly, we'd want to situate it in a bit of an historical context.
Yes! Przepraszam. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was helping a student. I'm here.
It's okay, girl. You're always helping students. No problem. All right, so let's get on to business.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Winter Games being rigged?
You want me to talk about the Winter Games? No. That would be like simile. Me trying to run a meeting via movie references. Illusions. It's never going to work. I am low-key, idiomatic teenage slang. Out of here. Ciao! Italian.
What? Again? She's always racing away, but she's so sweet about it.
Let's try to look at what we mean when we say games, what we mean when we say rigging.
Hey guys, thanks for doing this as a conference call. I couldn't think of any other way to get all 3 of us together because you work in separate buildings.
Of course, we're always happy to help. So you want to talk about what? Winter Games scoring?
Well, not precisely. What I really want to talk about specifically is that the seniors...
You have to remember is that the highest scoring event is the lip sync.
What? No, it's not. It's the hallway decorating.
Come on, Van Wagner.
You don't seriously want to challenge me on this.
You think I don't know the scoring of the games? I know the scoring for the games because I created the scoring.
Hey, guys.
Girls, what are you doing? There's no bowling in the hallways. Where did you get a real bowling ball? Shouldn't you be in class right now? I'm so sorry, Mrs. Willertz. I've got a behavior issue over here in the academy.
Oh, well.
Oh boy, me too. I just got 15 text messages. I can't stand my phone. Apparently the boys have built a rocket in the woods and are trying to shoot it into space. I'm really worrying about the neighbors.
Oh my goodness. Stop trying to one-up me.
What? One-up you, Van Wagner? What do you mean one-up you? I am the king of one-ups.
There might be a danger there. If we allow for too broad a definition, yeah, we might be just way too tempted to answer the affirmative.
Hey, can I ask you something real quick? Yeah, sure. Are the Winter Games rigged? Ah! Where do you keep coming from?
Oh, right over there.
Over where?
Everywhere.
Now, sorry. Now, obviously we want to get a solid handle on just the previous decade.
I think it's time to call it. Time of death, 1:15.
Okay, but I'm not ready to give up quite yet, though.
Okay, but what else is there to do? I mean, I have class in just a minute. I
know. Okay. All right. So is that it? Have we exhausted all the possibilities? Are the games rigged, or are the seniors just that much better prepared? They've had more experience, they've practiced, and that's just how it is. So anyway, speaking of seniors, here comes my favorite 6th period anatomy and physiology class. Come on in, guys. All right, so we got to get going to class. We'll talk later. What are you doing? Hey, you guys can't kidnap a teacher. Terry, you're injured.
What is this?
Oh, she must have been filming for her YouTube channel, Wild Wonders with Willertz.
I don't care much for that name.
I told her it was derivative, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Derivative?
Yes, neither here nor there. We should go help the girls.
It's neither here nor there. These phrases seem very out of character, especially for you.
You notice in the time we've been standing here, the girls have already loaded our kidnapping victim into the car. It's so like them, overachievers.
Those girls are go-getters.
Just delete the video.
Okay, delete the video.
Yes, it's simple. Just hit delete. Meet me outside.
Okay. Delete the video. Well, there is no button that actually says delete. Wait, this one might do the trick.
What's up, guys? We got Miss Willertz in the back. We kidnapped her, and then there's Kendall back there too.
Hey, can we order 3 Starbucks again? My frappuccino's empty.
Of course, pickleball. People think it was always this great sport with superstars like Corinne Carr and Simone Jardin, but it has an older and richer history.
So I'm supposed to move my arms and my legs at the same time in different ways? That's impossible.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
100 years? 200 years?
Yeah, Burbank! Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia!
When I was younger, I thought they were rigged too. But like, let's be real. Like, when you're a senior, like, you're just the best. Yeah.
It's a park, I think. Someone tell me.
No, it's a river.
It's a park. Of course, it gets its name from the family dog, who kept coming and chasing the ball and taking it away. The dog was named Pickles. So, pickleball.
Oh, 100% they're rigged. I mean, Mr. One point system, super sketchy. Definitely for his favorite class, the seniors.
No, we are not doing that. No, we're not doing that anymore. No way.
This is my first screen test for Thanos. Fun is not something one considers when balancing the universe.
Pickleball? It does exist.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna allow for it. If you're fine with it. And yeah, let's just move on.
So much rhythm, grace, and debonair for one man? No. And then he had the nerve to twinkle his left toe, but through his knee, got to feel.
All right, have we seriously not left the parking lot? You guys are the worst kidnappers ever.